attention, please. Pay full attention like it's number one.
What does mean? Okay, like that.
Quickly.
Okay, you are recording. Okay. Hi. Good morning, everyone.
Hi.
For today, I want to start with a question. Who here listens to music to wake up in the morning? Oh, okay. A couple. Before they go to sleep. Okay. Or maybe in the middle of the day. I know it was the most popular answer. First of all, music can make people feel happy and relax them. When a person listens to music, their mood can change, such as when a person having a long day at work or a long day at school, and they listen to music and they can relax themselves and feel better. Or, I don't know, but in my personal opinion, when I have an important test or an exam or an important appointment, I always listen my favorite songs or my favorite artists, and I feel better. I think that's one of the big impacts the music can have on the people. As a result, a study by Nielsen Music found the average of Americans listen 32 hours of music per week. Yeah. Research looked at the brain scans of people listening to music and found the same music activates the part of the brain associated with the release of dopamine. Dopamine is the chemical of make us happy. As a result, the music makes us happy too. For that reason, music has a big impact on people and society. Secondly, music has the power to give a voice for a social movement. For example, Bob Dylan's song, Blowing in the Wind, was an anthem for the civil rights movements. Cranberry's song, Zombie, which brought attention to the Arab bombings in Ireland. And also, Johnny Clegg's song, Asimbonanga, about Nelson Mandela, was the song by protesters during the fight against the apartheid South Africa. On account of this, songs and movements are grouped. These songs, the movements group because they show people across the world the problems these movements were fighting against. It's right now in Colombia we have a protest against the government. And so many musicians from the country and outside the country are doing a big concert this weekend to respond against the government and say they need to listen to people. And I think that would be very, very important, and maybe that would be a good opportunity to the government listen to these people and help why the people and know why the people is asking for these things they think they need to have to be in a better society. Third, when people listen to music, they can connect to the past or to a large community. Consequently, a person can listen to a Romeo Santos song in their bedrooms and connect with the bachata listeners around the world. Bachata is one of the very popular kind of music in Latin America. Also, music can connect people to the past. A couple of weeks ago, I was doing my laundry and I played some music on YouTube, and I was listening to music when I was 15 and say, oh my God, I remember my days in high school, and it was, yeah, that was so nice, and I remember my friends, and I remember how the time was, and I was so happy for that. You can listen to a song for your childhood and remember how you feel when you were a child as well. Yesterday I was talking with my dad, and he was listening the music he likes, and I said, oh my God, I was like when I was 5 years old, and my dad and his favorite song. That wasn't a kind of very, very touch things to happen. Because music has the power to move you for another space. Always move. The music is this kind of thing that can giving you more and more memories, and you can translate to the space. To recap, music makes people feel, move, and change and remember. Therefore, music is a necessary part of our society, and accordingly, music is here to stay. Thank you.